Hello everyone, I'm Vincent White. I'm an employment attorney, and today we're speaking about workplace sexual harassment and victim blaming, because that's honestly the first stop for many employment defense attorneys. Your client was asking for it. They don't say it in so many words, but that's the gist of things. Oh, it was consensual. Everybody was on board. Doesn't matter. Even if that's true, and that's probably not true, there's a power differential in most of these situations, right? Even if you're peers with someone, often between men and women, there's a size and a physical intimidation power differential, right? It's very simplistic to say, oh, everybody was fine with it. How would you know? How would you know if somebody was just going along with it because they know this person gets really grumpy if he gets rejected, or it's just easier to go along to get along, right? I mean, this is where you earn your money. You don't want conflict. You don't want to make enemies. So that argument, everybody's on board. No, unless the person reporting sexual harassment was actively the aggressor, I don't buy it. And even then, I'd like to look at the details of that situation. I'd like to know why you're trying to go after the person reporting, because I find that to always be questionable. The next thing we see out of a lot of employment defense attorneys is why didn't she report? Or why didn't he report, right? He or she or any preferred pronoun. And the cool thing in New York is that your duty to report internally with the employer has actually changed now, right? So that's not going to cut as much water as it used to. But more importantly, if you run a search on YouTube for workplace sexual harassment, half the initial results are joke skits. And I can't imagine that's going to be a great feeling for somebody going and looking for resources. How do I deal with this workplace situation? Oh, maybe I'll Google it. Maybe I'll search YouTube for videos to, see how to deal with it. And you get a couple useful videos, and then half a front page of results mocking you and mocking the very uncomfortable, very scary situation that you're going through, in which your livelihood is threatened by somebody because they want to sleep with you, or they want to make sexualized jokes or touch you or whatever it is. They don't report. So few victims report because our society is set up to be aggressive towards people who stand up for themselves in that way. And it's scary and terrifying, and it might feel futile to go to your employer and report to HR, especially because you might know other people who went through it in the same company, right? Or HR might be best buds with the person targeting you, or 1,000 other reasons, like the person targeting you is a high earner, or is key to the company, or is just way too high up there, or people might not necessarily believe you, right? There's 1,000 reasons why someone might not report. And that's really unfortunate, because it's not a way anyone should have to live. You shouldn't have to go to work and think that you have to flirt back to keep your job or to keep food on the table and keep that paycheck coming. Which is why I think it's important. If you're uncomfortable in the workplace, if you're not even sure if it's sexual harassment, why question? Why wonder? Call an employment attorney. Talk it out. Should be free of charge. Any employment attorney in this industry should be thrilled to have that conversation with you, to answer those questions, to go through the hypothetical, to actually get down to what you're experiencing, and if it could be a claim, call. Don't wonder. And see if you can get the help and the advice you need, and hopefully you can stand up for yourself. I hope this helps.